Hello everyone. Welcome back to Business Communication class once again. Today we are dealing with the second unit, that is writing skills. So let us discuss what is the meaning of the writing skills, what it includes. Okay. So writing skill is a very important part of communication. Writing is a medium of human communication. It represents a language and emotion through the uh, recording of signs and symbols. Okay, so here writing skills include grammar, spelling, punctuation, using capital letters, using plain English, knowing your audience, and also knowing your medium. Okay, so it should be remembered that the writing skills are more of art than science. It is necessary to have a deep knowledge about the systematic of words suiting to the situation and context. Okay, so in order to be a good writer, one has to develop and at least they have to inculcate a few necessary skills relating to the language. Writing skill is an important part of the communication. A good writing skills allow a communicating message with the clarity to far larger audience, okay, than through the face-to-face or telephone conversations here. Writing skills include use of appropriate font and page size, grammar, spelling, punctuation, capital letters, plain English, knowing audience, medium, etc. So, a poor writing skills it create a poor impression, and many readers will have an immediate negative reaction for them. So these may cause a potential customers to doubt the credibility of the organization. A correct grammar, punctuation, and spellings are keys in writing communication. So the best aspect in that writing skill is which can be learned. The good writing is possible by a reading matter aloud, reading new words, sentences, and keeping in mind the reader to select the correct medium, writing in an informal or formal way, deciding the suitable structure. So sometimes what happens many times the writing for specific occasions arises. It may be writing a conversation or proceedings of a meeting, or preparing a report, or even letter. So in workplace writing skills will have a variety of benefits. The workplace writing requires writing in plain English. It is nothing but avoiding unnecessary lengthy words, or keeping sentences short or long. So here the occasions of writing includes what it includes: writing at home, writing at workplace, writing a job application, and writing for study, that is reports, research reports, essays, even a dissertation. Okay, so there are steps in writing. What are those that we will discuss now? So I hope you understand the meaning of the writing skills. Okay, writing skills includes a proper appropriate font, page size, grammar, spelling, punctuation, capital letters, etc. So what are the steps in writing that we will see now? What is the first one? Choosing the right words. Choosing the right words is a first step. For example, while writing English, one a single spelling, like instead of writing A, if we write E, it give a different meaning. as studied in the first unit, so that we have discussed, that is writing process, choosing words, developing a paragraph, and forming a sentences and paragraphs to present the message in a systematic manner. The whole process begins with the choosing of appropriate words. So it is very important, can never be ignored, both in written and oral communication. So communication will be simple, easy, convincing, it will be appropriate, correct, and positive only with the choosing of right words. So choosing words is a very important task while writing the letter. So the first step writing the letter is choosing the words. So here some example I'll say here: advice and advice. Advice, ADVICE, advice means guidance. ADVICE, advice means it is recommended. Okay, so like that. Affect, effect, affects. Okay, so if effect, so it effect means here it's a noun meaning the result is effect, that is outcome, meaning the result or outcome. Okay, so affect means to influence. Like that. City, 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 SITY, city. Okay, like the company, 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 COMPANI, company. Okay, so company, COMPANY, indicates position. Okay, then COMPANI, company, it indicates the industry. So complement, complement also, COMPLEMENT, this is one complement. Another one is COMPLIMENT, complement. So like that, we have many words in English that which affect, if a small mistake also create a big problem. So while selecting the words, we have to be very careful. Okay, like some more example I'll give here: hardy, hearty. Okay, formerly, formerly. Flare, flare, FLAIR, flare, and FLARE, flare. Okay, it's right, it's all right, we write. Okay, ITS, continuously writing, and IT comma and S, it's. Okay, so pronunciation also, spelling may be same, pronunciation different, or pronunciation may be same but spelling may be different. So while selecting the word, we have to be very careful. There, for example, there also, THEIR, there, THERE, there. And then the THE, and then, and THA, and then. So like this we have to carefully select the word. So the first one is choosing the right word. And the next one is what we are writing, what we are going to write, where we are going to write the business letter. So in a business letter, business words, some business words we have to choose. What are those? Like for example, account payee check, branded goods, cash discount, debtors, creditors, circular letter, okay, collection letters, covering letters, okay, and follow up letters, forgery, guarantee, guarantor. Like these words meaning we need to understand. And the next one is here, choosing a words for business communication from foreign language, like French, Greek, Latin, so that we can understand while working with a computer. Immediately we can select. Okay, so foreign language, everyone will not learn all the languages. English is a universal language. Okay, so in order to write effect sentences, it is necessary to have a careful study, good and regular practice. So therefore it is expected that one has to review rules about the grammar, punctuation, spelling, or sentence structure. So in fact, it is better to have a composition handbook for ready reference always. Okay, and the next one is here in the choosing the right word only, that is uh, conciseness in sentences. What does it mean, conciseness in sentences? So generally the first draft need to be fine tuned. It's a good manner, it should be in good manner. So but the continuous practice of drafting takes us slowly towards the perfection. Okay, so the concise sentences means conciseness in writing comes only from practice. While consider the following yes and no rules. What are those yes and no rules? No rules and yes rules. That we will see. No rules are eliminating lengthy paragraph and avoiding unnecessary words. Okay, do not repeat the explanation if the words clarifies the meaning. Okay, if we write in shortcut, we need not write once again in bracket long forms. Okay, so for example 7 p.m, 7 p.m, 8 p.m, 10 p.m. Okay, if we write words like SEVE and 7 p dot m, if we write again, we need not write in bracket. Okay, so like that, unnecessary words using two times, two three times, and eliminating lengthy words like again, what happened now, later, afterwards, because. So it's a shortcut if we write fine. So after writing these all words again in between, if we write in a bracket their meanings, so it is unnecessary lengthy words we should avoid. Okay, so what happens, because if we write in between the word based on the fact that no need to write like this. Okay, again finally, if we write finally in the final, and again in bracket in the final analysis. If we write now, 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 at this point of time, this is at this point of time is lengthy, so instead of that we can write now. So using a avoiding unnecessary lengthy words, remove the words that unnecessarily stretch the sentences, avoid the all purpose nouns, delete needless qualifiers. What does it mean? Avoid all purpose nouns. Means what happened? Poor one, a good one example I'll tell you. Okay, so one thing that become clear in the function that students were not listening well to the guest. This is one sentence. So the next one is one problem that became clear at the function was that students were not listening well to their guest. So, which is poor and which is good? Both are correct. So, which is poor and which is good? We need to understand. We need to directly tell on, and it should not be, it should not create any confusion in the mind of the receiver. And the next one is yes rules. Yes rules that we will discuss in our next session. Thank you.